Hello, my little loves. It has been a while. I'm hot. Wasn't a great idea wearing this big bomber jacket, which, before I get into this video, this is from PLT. I'll leave it linked down below. Absolutely love it. The sun is out, but it's still a little bit nippy. I have been to Starbucks. So I did try and film come to Starbucks with me, like all of the YouTubers do, but I just don't feel safe with the whole driving and the camera. It just doesn't sit right with me. So I just got my hair is so scraggly, like, you know when your extensions are coming out and it just looks a bit. Anyway, what am I chatting about? Hello, my favorite people on here. It has been a while. I am so sorry. No excuse. I'm not even going to give you an excuse because I don't have an excuse. I just literally have been lazy with the YouTube uploads, and that is literally it in black and white. So I'm not going to go into that anymore because there is nothing to go into unless I pluck some sort of excuse out of my behind. I have got myself a Starbucks to start this video with you, so let me just tell you my order. We have a grande iced skinny latte with sugar-free caramel syrup, and first gulp of the day is done with you. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a bit of an update of where I'm at, and it's going to be a what I eat in a day because they are my most popular videos on this YouTube channel and I love filming them. I do have a sponsor for today's video, so thank you very much to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to be having dinner with HelloFresh tonight. Not actually with them, like not actually with the team, but I'm going to be making a HelloFresh dinner, so I'm going to show you that this evening. But before I go on and give you an update, I am going to tell you all of the HelloFresh information here so that you've got it here at the start of the video, and you can also have it at the end of the video with my discount code, which I will leave on the screen here. And I'm also going to leave a barcode here. Now I find this the easiest way. If you want to get your hands on HelloFresh and you're wanting to order your own box, scan this barcode with your phone. So get up your phone, get the camera up, hold the camera up to the screen now you're watching me on, whether that's your telly, computer, whatever it is, or if you're on your phone watching me, just head to the description bar of this video where there'll be a link where you can order your own HelloFresh. Scan the barcode and it's going to take you directly to the HelloFresh website. If you don't know what HelloFresh is, then HelloFresh is basically a subscription service where you order fresh meals and they get delivered directly to your door. So it's an amazing way if you're looking to save time, save money, reduce food waste. If you're a bit stuck with what meals to cook your family or your partner or your parents, you basically go onto their website, you scroll through the menus for that week. There are so many different menus on there. There are family ones, there's rapid ones, there's veggie ones, there's climate conscious ones, there's low calorie ones, which is the ones that I typically lean towards, there's high protein ones, there's street food, there's more luxury meals if you're celebrating like a special occasion. There are so many different ones on there, and there are so many that are Slimming World friendly, hence why I work with them, because I know a lot of you will use their service, and I know a lot of you are interested in using their service, but you're just a bit concerned whether they are Slimming World friendly, and they are. So the one that I'm going to show you this evening, I'll explain the sins and how I do it. But that is basically what HelloFresh is. You order all of your meals on the website, you then select which day you'd like them to come to your house, so making sure that you're in and that you can pop all of the fresh stuff away in the fridge. They come in a box, they come chilled, so you've got all your meat and your dairy, all of that comes with ice packs. It's obviously nice and fresh, and then you've got all of the other ingredients to make that meal all pre-measured for you, all done for you, and then it comes also with a recipe card for you to follow step by step to make that meal. So if you're interested in trying HelloFresh, I'll pop the barcode here again with my discount code on the screen, and I'm going to be showing you the whole process of what we're cooking later. But somebody really wants me. Oh, it's my mum. What's she saying? She's talking about her birthday plans. That is today's sponsor, HelloFresh. So thank you very much for that. I'm just gonna sip a bit more of this and then we can chat a little bit about an update. I'm not gonna bore you too much because this video is already 5 minutes. I'm starving, so I want to get home and cook some breakfast. I was gonna go for the egg bites, you know, the Starbucks egg bites, but I feel like we've had them before on the YouTube channel, and I feel like I want to give you guys as many different choices and options and ideas out there if you're on a Slimming World journey like me. So we're gonna go home and make some breakfast. I don't know what yet. I literally don't have anything planned in my head, but we're gonna go home and make a delicious, wholesome, nutritional, filling, gorgeous, stunning, spectacular, bang dang wickety wang breakfast. But yeah, I'm gonna briefly touch upon my weight loss journey. It's just laughable at this point. I basically am back to square one. Like, not like, well, like when I'm trying to talk about something I don't like talking about, I say like a lot. Yeah, basically back to square one from the very beginning of Slimming World. I'm not as heavy as I was, but not far off. I'm not gonna pluck some excuse out. It's just that is what's happened. Okay, I love food and the weight's piled back on, and I think with age as well. I was a lot younger when I started Slimming World. Like, I was living at home with my mum. Again, here's me plucking excuses, but it's not really an excuse. That is how my life was. But I found it so much easier when I was a bit younger. I was living at home with my mum. She was on the plan as well. We'd go to group every single week and life was a lot different. Fast forward to now, which is probably like, I don't even know how many years since I was like at my lowest weight. Like years and years ago. Obviously I live in a completely different life, and yeah, I'm just I've been finding the plan over the last probably like 3 years. I've been giving it my all and then not at all, and then giving it my all and not at all, and Slimming World is like embedded in me. Like, it is in my blood, you know. Like, I've been doing it for so many years. I know it inside out, and it is a plan that I really love. And I know there's so much controversy about Slimming World, and I completely get it. Like, I completely get, like, I don't agree with some of the things Slimming World, I guess, believe in. Like, no, I'm not even going to go into it because that just opens up a whole can of worms. Is that the saying? Who do I think I am with these synonyms, or whatever that word is? Anyway, yeah, so I'm basically restarting, okay? And I've restarted an abundance of times, and I know a lot of you can relate to that, because I feel like we always in our heads think, right, we're going to start again. But this time it feels different, and I even get like a little bit like scared to say that, because I think, oh, what happens if I fail? But that is not the right attitude. I'm not gonna fail. I'm manifesting to the world that this time round I'm gonna fall back in love with the plan. I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna just really enjoy it and love it again. And it's not gonna feel like I'm forcefully doing it, if that makes sense. I hope somebody can relate to what I'm saying. So that being said, I am on this, I guess, 12-week journey. I rejoined as a new member. So Monday coming up will be my second week. So on the first week I lost 4.5 pounds, and I feel like when I did Slimming World before, I was so eager to lose the weight real quick, because you know when you start losing the weight and you're feeling good and you're noticing changes and people are noticing changes in you, you kind of become like so like, ah! But for me that's not realistic. Like, I want to chip away this weight. I've got around 3 stone to lose, by the way. I want to chip away this weight slowly but surely and have it stay off, rather than smashing like SP days and smashing like ridiculous things. I want to use the plan as it is there for us, use my sins, have my, you know, I don't want to worry about having carbs with just lunch and not dinner. Like, I want to like literally remove all of that, which I know is like in my head. It's all in your mind, isn't it? Like, when it comes to issues with food and things like that, and issues with weight, I know it's all up here, but I'm trying to get a little bit more healthy with it in my mind as well. So literally applying no pressure to myself. I'm getting married in 11 months, I believe. Yeah, just under a year. So obviously that in the back of my mind helps me. I'm obviously not just slimming down for the wedding, slim down for the gown. Like, I'm not just doing it for that, but obviously I don't want to feel uncomfortable on my wedding day, because it's going to be the best day of my life. Obviously I've got that in the back of my mind, which really helps, and I've got 11 months to slowly chip away. Like, when I say chip away, £0.5 pound a week and maintain. I just don't want to gain any more weight, essentially. So that is where I'm at. I feel like relieved now I've told you guys. Like, it's obvious I put on weight, like, come on, like, it's obvious. That is life. Like, and I know talking about it is going to help loads of you guys, and we're all one big family, especially if you love food like me. So that is where I'm at. I am just trying to fall back in love with the plan. I'm going back to basics. I'm eating all the amazing food. I'm mixing up my sins. I'm mixing up my healthy extras, and it just feels really, really good to have that buzz back for the plan again, because that buzz has been long gone, Gary Goner, for many years, to be honest. And yeah, I feel good. My consultant is absolutely amazing, so I feel really motivated by that. I've got some lovely friends in the group I go to. I'm on the social team, so in the back of my mind, knowing that my consultant relies on me to go and like weigh and help out, helps me go to group every week, even if it's not been a perfect week. And again, I'm trying to get into the mentality of, if it's not been a perfect week, you still go to group and you still, you know, go for the support, because that is essentially what you pay for with Slimming World. You're paying for the support. If you're struggling, go to group. If you're struggling, do not go to group, because that's when you need the help the most. So go to group. No one is ever going to judge you. No one is ever going to look you up and down, because everybody essentially at Slimming World is there for the same reason. I can feel myself going on a little bit of a tangent, so I'm gonna cut the intro here. But welcome back. Please be kind. Please root for me on this weight loss journey. I'm gonna document everything. So I've taken my before pictures again. Which I think is really important to do, because sometimes it's not about what the scales say, it is about how you feel mentally and physically. But I've taken photos of myself. I've got my 12-week countdown at group, so I'm rearing to go. I think the 12 week takes me up to, the last week of the 12 weeks takes me up to the first week of December. So I know these weeks are gonna fly by. It feels like it's a million miles away. It's like 80 something days away, or maybe even like, I think it's like 70 something days away until my 12-week countdown finishes. But I just want to see what I can do in these 12 weeks. Again, not being too harsh on myself, not expecting miracles. I'm not putting a number on it. I'm not saying I want to lose said weight by then. I just want to not put any weight. I just don't want to put any more weight on. If you know, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get home now and we'll make some breakfast, but don't forget to stick along to the end to see what I'm cooking for dinner for HelloFresh, if you guys want to try out HelloFresh as well. And it feels so good to be back, so I love you guys, and thanks so much for all of the support as always, and thanks so much for all the kindness, and remember to be kind, and if you haven't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
We have a little guest in the background. This is my fiance. Can you tell I'm deluded? Because I'm starving. Also, has anybody watched Wrexham? Oh, the Wrexham. What do they chant?
I don't know.
Anyway, it's breakfast time because your girl stomach is eating itself because I'm hungry. And I want to introduce you to my top fan. He's going back to work. Anyway, we have some new Healthy Extra B options of porridge. The first one, flavour, so they're basically by the brand Oat Pantry, and I have a discount code with them which I'll leave in the description box below, because I believe they are only available to buy online. So we've got carrot cake. You can have 35 grams of this one as your Healthy Extra B. Lemon drizzle, again 35 grams as your Healthy Extra B. Apple pie, you guessed it, 35 grams as your Healthy Extra B. And then this one I have already had. This is the cinnamon bun flavour, and you can have 40 grams of this one as your Healthy Extra B. Don't know why it varies between flavours, but that is what the app says. So because I've tried this one, I'm going to try the carrot cake one today. So it says to do 40 grams of oats to 180 ml of milk. So I'm going to do 35 grams of oats to like 170 ml of milk. I'm going to use skim milk, so it's going to be Healthy Extra A for my skim milk. I've already had my coffee, which is my first Healthy Extra A. So Healthy Extra A second for my milk in my porridge, and then Healthy Extra B for the 35 grams of oats. So let's smell. Let's do a smell test. You can kind of see, like, I think sultanas, walnuts, gluten-free porridge oats, coconut sugar, pecans, raisins, dried carrots, walnuts, natural orange extract, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, and ground cinnamon. So it's gonna smell very Christmassy and winter spice. Very nice. So let's make some porridge. This is what it looks like. It smells like Christmas in the kitchen. I'm steaming you up. So I'm gonna enjoy this for my Healthy Extra B and part of my Healthy Extra A. And I also just wanted to show you this. This is Siobhan's Slim and Eats new cookbook, and it is all Slim and Eats recipes, but what you can do in the air fryer. Highly recommend this. I've had a quick run through and I have written down some of the recipes that I would like to try, but if you've got a Actifry air fryer, we've got the Swan one there, then this recipe book might be of interest to you, so I will leave it linked down below, but I just wanted to mention that before I tuck in and eat this. It just tastes like winter. So you get a crunch of the pecans, which is really nice. You don't need to add any sweetener, any syrup, nothing. It's flavoursome enough. You could add some fresh berries if you wanted into this, but I feel like the flavours themselves do it for me, so I don't need to add anything else into this. But I can't wait to make some sort of overnight oats with them as well. I'm thinking the lemon drizzle oats. I'll make overnight oats with like a lemon flavoured yogurt, and maybe even crush some like Biscoff biscuits into it as well, to have it as kind of like a deconstructed lemon cheesecake overnight oats kind of vibe, if you get what I mean. See you at lunch. I'm gonna make one of my favourite lunches now. You are gonna wanna add it to your meal plan moving forward. So what you're gonna need is some 5% fat beef mince. This is sin-free and protein. You're going to need some sort of burger seasoning. I personally use the JD Seasonings burger blend because it is sin-free and it leaves the most gorgeous smoky burger flavour. So we'll combine those two together. I'm gonna chop up 1 red onion. I've got a few tomatoes that need eating. I'm gonna make that as like the mince and the veg, and then I'm gonna top it with some gherkins, sin-free and speedy, some Crucial's burger sauce, which is the best burger sauce in the world, and it is quite low in sin, and then I'm just gonna put all of that on top a bed of iceberg. Just like that, you've got burger mince with, I chopped up a few gherkins and actually cooked it in within it, sweet corn I decided to add, red onions, tomatoes. Now I've got my bed of lettuce, so I'm just gonna, this will probably do like 3 big portions. You can add pasta into this if you wanted to have like a pasta burger kind of thing, but I'm just gonna do that much. And then I believe it is 2 sins. Let me just scan it actually. Yeah, so it was 2 sins for a tablespoon. I'm a bit, don't take this from me, but I just will wing it. So like, maybe like, so. And then if you like gherkins, you can add a few more on top. And then obviously if you've got cheese allowance, I would normally add some red Leicester cheese or something like that. But this is my burger in a bowl, which has cost me 2 sins, and that is it. And then I've got quite a lot left over, so I'll just pop this in some Tupperware and then have it for the next couple of days lunch, or I will freeze it. But here's a really quick and easy lunch option for you, and also it tastes really nice cold. So if you work in an office and you don't have accessibility to be able to heat things up, you can make this of the night and eat it cold, and it tastes just as good. And obviously if you want to pack it with more speed, you can add in mushrooms, celery, carrots, peppers, whatever else you want to pop in. But for me, I like it simple.
Okay, I am flagging, so I need a little snack. I'm gonna have these Proper Chips barbecue lentil chips. Repeating myself. They're 3.5 cents. I really enjoy them. Highly recommend. I got mine in Tesco, and then I'm gonna be having a cheeky little pink lemonade, Lucozade Zero, which is sin-free. This will see me through then to when we cook dinner a bit later on. Okay, so it is quite a little bit later. As you can probably tell from the darkness, I'm in my PJs. Please ignore my parents. But I am just about to start my HelloFresh dinner. So this evening we are having this one. This is the sweet and sticky Korean style chicken stir fry. It is one of the rapid ranges, which means it's only going to take me 20 minutes to cook, which is just perfect. It's not too late. It's currently 16 minutes past 8, which is quite early for a tea for us, to be honest. We eat at the most abnormal times, but this is Slimming World friendly because the only things that I'm going to have to sin in this HelloFresh meal is the, I don't know how to pronounce these words, ketchup mayonnaise. It's basically like a ketchupy sticky sauce, and also the gochujang paste. Again, not sure how to pronounce that. And there is also a little bit of honey. So this meal is going to serve 4 portions. So when I split everything between 4, it's going to work out within my sins, which is obviously great. And this is 2 of our 5 a day. So we've got bell pepper, onions, we've got diced chicken breast, we've got rice, garlic, lime, the paste and honey I was talking about. So yeah, it's really, really simple. I've got all of the step-by-step instructions on the back, so I can literally follow this to a T. I'm gonna speed along the whole process of me cooking it, but don't forget, if you wanna try out HelloFresh and grab yourself some Slimming World friendly meals like what I've got and get 60% off your first box and then 25% off the next 8 boxes after that, I'm gonna leave the barcode here for one last time, so just get your phone and scan the barcode, or if you prefer, I'm gonna leave the link down to order yours in the description box using this code on the screen. But let's go ahead and cook up this delicious, gorgeous meal, sweet and sticky Korean style chicken fry with pepper and onion and jasmine rice. Here we go. So it literally took me 19 minutes, 19 to be exact. I think it looks pretty similar to the recipe card, so I am chuffed with that. I've got the sesame seeds and the lime. I'm personally not going to have sesame seeds just because they are sins and I don't feel like I need them. We've had this recipe, this is our 4th time of having it now, so we love this one and I don't feel like it needs the sesame seeds. We've got the sticky rice there, so this is for 4 people, so we'll have 2 portions now and then we will pop 2 away for tomorrow or the next day for lunches. But yeah, it was so easy to do. I just followed the instructions on the back. I'm gonna serve it up now, squeeze some lime juice on, and for sins we've got honey, ketchup, mayonnaise and gochujang paste, and it works out 4 sins per portion, which is obviously really, really good because this tastes super sweet and it's well worth those sins. So if you are a family or a couple, then, or even on your own, because you can get boxes just for 2 and then you could make it and then have leftovers. It's a great service, highly recommend HelloFresh, absolutely love it. And this is mine all plated up. And now to make my most favorite dessert of all time, Aldi Fiber Now birthday cake bar, 4 sins, the Aldi banana and custard Muller Light dupe replica, whatever you want to call it, half a sin. And then these hundreds and thousands are just from Home Bargains, I believe. I'll use like a sprinkle of those and I'll probably call it half a sin. So what I like to do with this to make it like a cake and custard vibe is I will microwave this for literally 10 seconds. If you do anything more than that, it will burn.
So 10 seconds in the microwave, put the yogurt in a bowl, act as the base, pop the cake on top, and then sprinkle over your hundreds and thousands. Please ignore, again, the state of me. I haven't been most presentable this video, but that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna run through the whole day just so you know what sins I've ended on. I think, calculating it up in my head, it was 14.5, so just at the max there. So obviously for breakfast we had the Healthy Extra B, Healthy Extra A, porridge, milk, and then I had an iced coffee, which was my second Healthy Extra A. For lunch we had the burger bowl, so the only sins within that were the burger sauce, which was 2 sins, so that's 2 sins. Then I had a packet of the lentil crisps, which were 3.5 sins, so 3.5 plus 2 is 5.5. And then for dinner was 4 sins, so 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5. And then for pudding was 5 sins, so 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, 13.5, 14.5. So the day ended on 14.5 sins, which is amazing. As you saw, I had so many delicious meals, snacks, drinks, and it was just overall a really good day. Felt so good to be back filming for you guys, and yeah, hopefully the next 12 weeks I can, like I said in the intro of the video, fall back in love with the plan, achieve some mini goals, and just chip away slowly but surely. But as always, everything that I have mentioned will be down in the description box below. The HelloFresh discount will be there, so definitely take full advantage of that. It's definitely worth it looking into if you haven't tried it before, because when you click on the link you'll be able to see the price you can get your first box for, and it's really affordable if you just want to try it out. So if it's not for you, then it's not the end of the world. It's so flexible, you can cancel. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys so much for sticking around with me, and hopefully if you're on a journey like me, we can relate, we can help each other, and hopefully you're going to find these videos interesting as they come on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much as always, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye.